Remy Ma is not cheating on Papoose. What up, words? Your boy Challz Brown back again, talking facts. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe, hit the notification bell. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. We got a live one here, guys. I don't know what to tell you because I refuse to believe that Remy Ma's cheating on Papoose. And you might say, you don't have all the information. Well, I don't have all the information, but I got a lot of the information. And I want to discuss it. We're going to have a little powwow, me and you, right now. We're going to have a straight up people's court. And we're going to decide if Remy Ma is cheating on Papoose. For those that know, Remy Ma and Papoose have been the face of black love, quote unquote, for at least 10 years or so. I don't know. But they were literally relationship goals, are relationship goals in most cases. And a lot of people respect them. And that is one of that's one of the relationships outside of Michelle and Barack and Jay-Z and Beyonce that black people do not play with. We don't really have no situation that we gonna actually disrespect Pap and Remy, right? Matter of fact, they was one of the first couples that went on Love and Hip Hop that got complete autonomy from being ignorant and being like very ratchet on there because we didn't expect that from them. They didn't have to be Stevie J and Jocelyn. You know what I'm saying? They didn't have to be these people. They didn't have to be Scrappy and whoever, right? They didn't have to be these different people, right? Simple fact of the matter is we look at them as almost a royalty. They even got the song Black Love. Papoose came up with the song Black Love. Now I want to talk about why I feel Remy Ma ain't cheating, but there is a couple chinks in the armor that I do have to address in this situation, and I'm going to be fair and honest. And I'm going to come to a conclusion at the end that I think we all can agree on, that Remy Ma ain't cheating on Papoose. Let's start from the beginning, right? Remy Ma and Papoose, he held her down when she went to prison. 6.5, 7 years, however long it was. He rode with her on that whole journey. He was there from the beginning to the end, and was there when she got out of jail. The day she got out of jail, I think Remy been out. Remy been out at least, I'm just gonna gamble, I don't even know, 8 years, 7, 8 years since that happened. It's been a very long time. With that being said, we have never seen these two in any kind of situation where it was infidelity involved. And when this rumor first came out a few months ago, I didn't even click on it, like Remy cheating on Pap. I didn't believe him. But some people run to the stuff immediately. As soon as they see the rumor, they're gonna run, that Remy cheating. I refuse to click on it, right? The simple fact of the matter is I don't feel like Remy would put herself in a situation like that. As months went on and this battle came out, right? Geechee Gotti went and put this battle. It's a clip of the battle of him battling Easy, right? And the simple fact of the matter is, battle rappers use real life stuff against you because it's just more intriguing than the fake stuff. Like the makeup stuff, 30 shots to your dome, 30, like all this, that's great. But when they got some real dirt on you, they're going to use it. Now, allegedly, Remy Ma was sleeping with Easy, right? This guy. And allegedly, I'm gonna say was sleeping with. Allegedly, it was found out by Papoose. And Papoose allegedly beat this guy up so bad he knocked him out. This is all alleged information that we have not seen. Geechee Gotti then goes in a battle and basically stops in the round and addresses the whole Remy Ma Easy situation, right? And so the simple fact, the battle rap, the verse was so crazy that he basically was like, Remy, you know you're doing wrong by Pap. You're sleeping with this guy, and he had to get beat up. Pap didn't even make it to the battle, right? Pap, well, he said Pap was at all 6 battles. Why he not at this one, right? And he said you should have basically picked a guy that can defend you because he got beat up by your real man, right? And he said that it's basically this guy went offline for quite a few days because he was lumped up from getting beat up by Pat. Now, all of that was crazy. It was a lot more said. I'm just paraphrasing it, yada, yada, yada. But even with all that being said, that's not proof of cheating on Remy's part, right? I'm going to leave it at that. That's not proof. That's a battler doing what a battler does. He's going to try to garner attention and fame, because he said he was going to go viral. He said, I'm going viral for this, by saying the most shocking and excruciatingly pain information. Now, I got to be honest, though. If you look at Remy's face during this battle, it don't look good. It looked like somebody that's contemplating what's being said very, very harshly. Now, I'm going to be honest. If I'm in a battle and you're saying the most heinous stuff about me and I'm standing there listening to you, I'm just going to listen to you and let you spit it. But I'm not going to be looking like she's adjusting her hair. She's looking mad nervous. I'm not going to be nervous if you're saying stuff that's not true. I'm just being a buck. She looks very nervous. And then there's another video footage of this Easy dude at a battle in between rounds, getting very close to Remy Ma's face. And then she points at the camera like there's a camera there. And then he turns around and looks. It looks crazy. There's also some pictures of them being out in a booth at restaurants. Now, I'm going to be honest, it's inconclusive, because if she's his manager, they're going to go eat out sometimes. So that's the thing. So you can't say there's pictures of them at a restaurant. They had shakies together, so now it's proof. No, if they're in a work capacity, that could be a work lunch. We don't have no idea, right? You can't condemn somebody just for pictures. Now it all adds up when you put together this freestyle where he starts talking about everything that went on and how you did X, Y, and Z, and Pap ain't at the battle. That's his lifeline. This guy loved this woman like no other thing on earth. They got kids together. So simple fact of the matter, if Pap wasn't upset about something, why did they move the battle to another location and Pap didn't come to that location? Geechee Gotti said, you moved this battle to make this guy comfortable. And so that if Pap come here, he get the upper hand on Pap, because this is where he got the upper hand at and not Papoose. That part didn't set right with me. I didn't like that part because it does look crazy when you say you move the battle from this part of New York because you want this guy to feel comfortable, and he low-key not going to go to the other part no more. He want him to come here. So then when he come here, they going to do whatever to him because they got the upper hand. I ain't like that part. And I'm going to assume that Remy would never put Papoose in that kind of situation. So that's why I feel like Remy ain't cheating. But let me continue. So he goes on to basically describe that this guy is soft and he's scared or whatever. You know how these battlers do. And he was better off leaving this girl alone because he's ruining this guy's family, right? They got kids and everything like that. And he hoped that Remy Ma ain't bringing this around her kids. Now, I'm going to say this also. It's more to this that is being said on an underground level. But when Easy responded, right, he said, nobody touched me. I never got in a fight. Nobody punched me. I never got knocked out in my entire life. Why don't you ask Papoose? Everybody's asking me what happened. Why nobody's asking him? Well, I don't think Papoose is taking questions. This guy was on a podcast saying that. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know if Papoose is taking questions, but he has a point. Go ask Papoose if you feel that way, right? So they're apparently not getting in touch with Papoose. They don't have whatever conversation they having with this guy. And I feel like this. It looked crazy. And he also said in the next battle, in that same battle, he said that if I got into a fight over the girl and I got knocked out and that guy ain't dead, the only reason that guy ain't dead is because I got the female. Which to me, let's just be honest, I'm going to be a buck. I don't think that's that crazy of a response line, because that would mean I still got beat up, but I got the girl. So I'm okay with the L. I don't think that's that crazy of a stance to take. That I'm gonna take the lump and I'm gonna let the guy live because I took his girl. It's all about how you feel about females, right? Because end of the day, you would only let him beat you up if you know you're wrong. And in that situation, that's that man's wife. You would be 100% wrong. I can see if you didn't know him, you didn't know her, you didn't know the situation, but you know both of them. I'm sure you've been in their home if she's your manager. So at the end of the day, you have to be feeling some kind of way to make a line. The line sound crazy because most battlers gonna say, if a man touched me, he would have got the calico. Da, da, da. He said, if a man touched me, I didn't touch him back because I took his girl. That ain't the typical battle line. That ain't the typical battle response. So that's a chink in the story. So it's all adding up to looking like Remy low key. And she did after the battle. She was responding. They asked her, da da da. And she said, that's battle rap and that's what battlers do. Right? And then in another post later, she said, stop with the lies, yada, 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 right? Now, you can say stop with the lies all you want, but that's not really refuting what they're actually saying about you and this man. And that's not really refuting that Pap wasn't at that battle, right? So the simple fact is we got a lot of questions. Now, I'm going to tell you why I don't believe it. And it's purely conjecture. I'm going to tell you why I don't believe it. Because I think Remy is way too strong mentally to do something so goofy and then try to hide it. I'm almost pleading with Remy right now. I'm not saying I have any evidence. My only evidence is if I had to go just off of what is being said and done and what happened, she looked crazy right now. But I'm going on knowing Remy for all this time and listening to Remy talk for all these years and how strong Remy is. And what I would feel like Remy Ma would do in real life, the Remy Ma that I believe I know would have already been like, and what? She wouldn't be on Twitter talking about, y'all don't feed into the lies. She wouldn't be saying, you know, oh, that's what battle rappers do. They're going to try to say stuff to rattle you. Because in the video, she looked like she's really, really deep in thought. And this is like bothering her. Because what he said, when he was saying that verse, he was checking her soul. He was checking her heart. Like, Ma, you know this wrong. Everything you're doing is wrong. And she just stood there. Which she can't really say nothing if she's running the battle. She can't really interject, but she's staring off into space like, wow, I'm low-key looking foul right now. Everybody in this room knows what I did. But I'm going to go on a limb, and we'll see what happened in a couple months, and I'm going to leave it at this. I feel like Remy would have already owned up to this. I feel like Remy would have already been like, it is what it is, Pap do his dirt, or whatever she would have said. She would have already came clean. I don't think she would be sitting back trying to keep this under wraps. So I'm going to leave it at that. Let me know what you think in the comments. That's my only proof. That's all I got is what she said. I have nothing else to say. I don't know nothing else. I feel like she is way too much of a queen, a woman, strong black woman, to sit there and do something so beneath her as to the one guy that's in her corner that gave up everything to be with her, to actually cheat on him with somebody that's low-key under him. To a degree in this situation, because he's the man that held her down. Let me know what you think. Do you think that just based on the sheer fact of her honor, I think her honor wouldn't let her do something this foul? Let me know what you think. If you think Remy Ma will fall for this younger guy who damn near looked like Papoose 15 years ago and throw it all away over a battle rapper, you let me know how that adds up in the comments. I'm going to go and say, just off her integrity, I don't think Remy Ma would do something so crazy. Let me know what you think in the comments. CLBMG. Go down in the links and see what we got down there cooking. Make sure you support the channel. Hit the like button, the subscribe button. Did Remy cheat? I'm going to say no, but you tell me, man. It's looking crazy. I don't know. I'm going to listen to you, and I'm going to respond to you. Peace.
CLB.